Syringed it out.
Yeah, each their own. Whatever floats your boat.
Well, people, welcome here at the Aquarium sessions.
Thanks for having us,
I
mate.
think all the viewers will know you, but maybe you can introduce yourself shortly to the viewers.
I'm Jim, and I play keyboards in Will and the People.
Hello, my name is Charlie.
Hello, I'm Will. I play Will.
Are you good? Are you good at playing Will?
I bang on the money. Yeah.
Wow.
Man on the head.
That's cool.
Jamie, lovely to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you, and great you are here. My first question depends a bit on how you look at live and music. We're here to celebrate 5 years of the Q-Factory. And are you a band of celebrating the past and celebrating your historic moments and singles, or are you looking to the future mostly?
It's a combination of both, eh?
Yeah, we like to reflect upon the past, but then always looking forward and moving forward as a tight unit, you know? Yeah.
Very profound. That's good. Well put.
You like that, yeah?
Well, one or two
Big
questions
tick.
about the past then. Well, like I said, we're celebrating 5 years Q-Factory. It's a venue. What were your greatest concert moments you had last years?
Oh, greatest, best gig ever.
Yeah, or some of your best gigs ever.
One of the best ones I remember was Concert at Sea.
Yeah,
Here
that was fun,
in
wasn't it?
Nederland.
A Dutch one, yeah.
Yeah, Dutch one. Isn't it a band that put it on? Is it
Yeah,
Bluff?
Bluff, that's right,
Bluff?
yes.
Yeah.
They played as well. That was amazing. But we played there, and it was awesome. There was many people. It was one of the biggest ones we'd ever done, wasn't it?
What was that one in the amphitheatre that we did?
Caprera.
Caprera. We played it. No, do you know Caprera?
Yeah, it's great too. Especially
Yeah.
the weather is nice.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
lovely weather, wasn't it?
So like at the start, we were just all around one microphone,
wow.
and then by the end, everyone was naked in the bloody water in front of us. We were
Wow.
rocking out. It was the proper build. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was so good.
We played all of our albums, didn't we?
We played everything. We played everyone else's albums as well.
Yeah. 2.5 hours.
And I guess if you play, the sun comes up
Yeah, exactly.
as
Keep
soon
going.
as you start.
Yeah.
What could you want? Yeah, perfect. Pink Pop was good as well.
Yeah. So there are 3 Dutch moments you
Yeah.
were fond of.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my favourites was when I was actually just before I joined the band. It was at Lowlands the first year, and I was actually there. These guys had got me a ticket. The one rule was they were like, you have to sell merch. You have to just be selling stuff throughout the gig. I remember that gig on the Lima stage, and I was in the crowd just selling merch, and I came out, my pockets were just full, man. I was just like, people were loving that shit. So yeah,
Full of money.
full of money, man. Like,
Spent it all on beer.
all on beer, yeah. All on beer.
Didn't give any to us.
No, exactly.
No, never
And that's
saw
why
it.
we invited you to join the band.
Yeah, exactly. To pay them.
Get to work.
Yeah.
And of course on the great jacket, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one you
Strong
bought
man.
after Lowlands.
Yeah, that's what he bought with the
With the money.
with the stash.
Of course, in the Netherlands, we all know you from the big concerts. You say the Caprera, the concert at Sea, Pink Pop Lowlands. The last couple of years, you did a lot of very small concerts.
Yeah.
The couch sessions. How did it start?
It was a car journey, wasn't it? Me and
Yeah.
Jamie were driving, and we were. It was Glastonbury time, and what we always get if we're not playing at Glastonbury, and we haven't played for a few years there now. Like, we always get a bit depressed at Glastonbury watching the other bands on TV. So we were like in the car, like, oh God, why aren't we doing Glastonbury? I was like, yeah, fuck this. Let's book a tour. So I went on Instagram, on DMs, you know, and within 4 hours. We booked 23 shows just by putting a little message out to our fans.
That's
You know, we were
great.
like, right, who wants us to come to their living room, you know? And the response was amazing. In fact, we're going to do it again.
Yeah,
We're going to do it very soon.
Yeah.
We're doing it out we're going out to Australia in November. We're going to be doing some more house parties and shows in people's back gardens out in Australia as well. So I think wherever we go now, we're going to try and do that whilst we're travelling around, you know.
The Clash
Great.
used to do it, you know?
Yeah.
It was they did it back in the day when their label, they were at ends of their label and it wasn't going well. So Joe Strummer was just like, fuck that, let's go straight to the people and play. And it was a similar. We didn't like actually. Our friend told us about the Clash doing it after we'd done it, and it was it was really inspiring to know that we were, you know, at that point where we're willing to we can just pick up a phone and get to people who've known our band for 10 years, you know, and go into their living room and play to them. And you know, I was going for a wee one time in someone's loo, and there was a picture of me on the wall.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, fucking hell, this is pretty. Yeah, you know, it's pretty cool.
I got it all the time.
Yeah, tandem, yeah.
And if we've got Australian viewers, because it's of course a YouTube channel, can they still book dates for the tour?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Hit us up on the old Instagram.
Go to Instagram.
And let's get
Direct
something
message.
booked in. Yeah, we're there for the whole month of November, so
Yeah, join us on Instagram at Will and the People, because that's the place, to be honest, where we are most active. We're always on Instagram. We do all our messages through Instagram.
Yeah.
We write all our songs on Instagram. We do everything. we book all our tours.
The modern way to do it.
Yeah. It's pretty powerful stuff.
Do for the gram.
This channel is also part from Musicmaker Magazine called Musicmaker, so I think it's interesting for our viewers to see how you do this tour. How does it go? You got some dates. Do you have like a route you're driving and try to get a date on this route, or do you have the dates first and then go from A to B and from C to D? Or
it was just an amalgamation of kind of like booking them quickly as fast as they come in, and then managing to learn to go on your phone from Instagram to notes and copy things over, and then just and then it fell into place, you know. But some days we did have like a gig up north and then a gig down south and another one up north, you know.
Yeah.
So there were a few shockers. We were meant to be there at 7 and we got there at like 1 in the morning.
We were late. We were late to most of the gigs.
Yeah.
but in full force.
We did it. We still did it.
Next time you need a tour manager for a little bit more directions.
Yeah, that's it.
They just get in the way, mate. It's better to do it ourselves.
Too expensive, yeah.
And you must have some great stories about that time, meeting the fans and maybe sleeping there, eating there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, people, you know, made food for us and gave us drinks and stuff, and we kind of played for an hour, and then we just hung out with the people afterwards for a good couple of hours, and just got to know the people who are kind of genuinely interested in our music, you know. And I suppose for us, that's it's proper. It kind of makes us feel worthwhile, you know, when you kind of do take it right to the people.
Well,
it was fun.
Because you do need, like, when
Lots
you're
of
on a
free
tour,
beer as well,
you
so
need like loads of things, right? You need beer, you need a place to play, you need a venue, you need a stage, you need an audience, you need boobs, you need like lots of things, right? So, but the people have all those things. So if you go to their house, they provide the food, they provide the accommodation, they provide the beer, they provide the boobs, they provide everything. Do you know what I mean?
Make the
I don't know why I said boobs. You just did that. It's just like. I was like,
It was a technical thing.
yeah, I just.
It does help whilst you're playing music, definitely. Yeah, it does.
And the gig was all acoustic.
It was all acoustic,
He had a snare drum.
And you had a Fender Rhodes, didn't you?
I had a Fender Rhodes.
Yeah.
Well, a Fender Rhodes is almost acoustic.
Yeah, little amp.
Little amp.
It was.
That was the fun part of it, actually, because we were loading this Fender Rhodes in up like big flights of stairs and in all these random different locations. So that was the fun part of it, you know, like how we're going to get it into the location where we were.
A good way to stay fit.
Yeah, exactly.
Rodney was called the Rhodes. He was called Rodney. We had to get Rodney in
Rhodes.
first, and then people always, when you walked in the just there was like a simultaneous ooh.
What's that?
Yeah. Popular man.
And how is it normally? Of course, you play more electric, like with the whole drum kit and keys. And is it strange then to do all the small gigs, or is it like a welcome thing to do?
No, it feels because we do that all the time. Because we spend so much time together. That's how we play music when we're together. You know, just acoustic guitars, or in the tour bus, or in the backstage.
Or writing.
Writing songs. We're always kind of just singing like for choir boys.
Yeah, it's also the way to get your vocal parts done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so it doesn't feel weird to us at all. I don't think it's just an extension. It's just part of the music. Yeah.
Of course, one of the special things about you are your vocal parts. Of course, the harmonies. Is it a natural thing for you to do?
Yes, actually, like I said, we were all choir boys. We were all in choirs when we were smaller. Were you in choir?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we were all in choirs. So it's
Even the drummer.
Even
was
the
a
drummer,
choir boy.
Is it a British thing or?
I guess.
There's something about the best music over time. It always seems to have harmony in it, man. Like, at least the music which we were listening to growing up.
10cc,
The
mate.
Beatles.
Big harmonies and there's
The
something
Beach
about when
Boys.
voices come together and you're like, oh, another. Like me and Will recently, we did a cover version of Sound of Silence.
Oh, wow.
Simon Garfunkel. And that song, man, it's just the moment you put those two harmonies together, that's it. It's just the
whole
song is just
song.
it's written so well that you just need two vocals together and it's like this massive sound.
Yes.
There's something fucking awesome in that. Like you can put in all this other stuff, but sometimes you just need a few vocal parts just moving in. The voice is the most personal instrument in the world. Everyone's got a different voice. So.
Yeah, always recognizable.
Yeah,
It's hard to recognize a guitar part or a bass part, but the vocal is always recognizable.
Yeah.
We do. Like, I think it's like almost like we think about that a lot. You know, about how, especially when we're making records, we're always saying just take things out, and sometimes you end up taking literally everything out. You got the kick drum, and it's like take it out as well, and just have an acoustic guitar and a vocal. And actually, isn't this setup when we do the acoustic thing always teaches us a lot about the songs that we have and how, you know, maybe the records we've learned a lot about making records through doing this.
Yeah.
Because as Jamie said, like the vocals tend to carry it. And if they don't, then the chances are it's probably not necessarily not a good song, but it's not a song that we are going to play in our set. You know,
Yeah.
we know it helps us define what we are, helps us make our sound.
And so next album can be maybe totally vocal or just like a
Just
little.
a cappella.
Yeah.
We're going gospel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Going back to church.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, talking about the future, what are the plans for the near future? Of course, Australia with a tour.
Yeah, in October we're doing a UK and Europe tour supporting a friend of ours called Barnes Courtney, going all around, the UK and Europe, and then Australia November, and we're releasing some music.
We've got a single coming out in the beginning of November.
1st of November.
That's great.
And then another single in February, and another one in March, another one in April, and then we're going to do our own headline tour, European headline tour in April and May next year with festivals and stuff like that.
Of course.
We didn't want to. We want to release an album, but we just want to put out a succession of music over the next 6 months because we feel like we've denied not only our fans but ourselves of like recording, putting things out because like we've got all these songs that haven't been released yet. So that's the plan, really.
It's something quite exciting about writing music and then just playing it. Like, instead of like having this big thing of an album, and maybe nowadays more so than ever, like this big lead up to an album and then you release it and it's, like, within a month it's old news.
Yeah.
Whereas writing music, new music, and then just playing it instantly on tour and then just doing that and releasing it and just releasing more new music is a really fun way.
Yeah.
I think it's quite popular thing to do to bring out a single like every month, every 2 months.
Yeah.
And you have
It's a
like
way
press
of just
moments each
keeping
time
your-
and
your
keeping
head
it fresh. Yeah.
Also making it quickly is like that last song we played, Justify, that was written, recorded, and the video was made in a day, and then we released it the day after on Instagram. We put it straight up, you know.
Like the Jack White method.
Yeah.
Do all in a day.
It's a real cathartic
Yeah.
process. It's fun as well, and you feel like a sense of achievement immediately. You wake up the next day with something, you're like, wow, we did that yesterday. You know?
Yeah,
That's the kind of cool feeling, isn't it?
absolutely. Yeah.
So the songs which will come out in April and May days have to be written.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well that's not actually
Well, we
insane.
got them actually, but we have got them.
There's a few songs which we've known for a while are going to be singles, but it's just everything around that.
Yeah.
It gives us the ability to release songs which are different styles and different things, and just sort of intertwine that with songs which we know are going to be standalone singles.
And will there be an album in the end, or will it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe those singles will.
We've got to get it on vinyl, you know, we want to get vinyls again, like we had that with his friends, and people just love buying vinyls at shows, so we want to really get all of our records on all of the platforms, you know, it's very important to us making an album.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those things, like James was saying, we just need to do other things first, like songs coming out monthly is kind of what feeds the people now, it's what they want, you know, and then you can do an album at the end of it, so it'll probably be the end of next year, we'll just scribble a little cover. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or the big cover, you can easily do autographs, easier than on a small CD package.
Yeah.
Cool. What can we expect tonight at the show here at the Q-Factory?
Absolute madness, mate.
Carnage.
Get ready for it. Yeah.
Fucking mayhem.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Clowns, lights,
Juggernauts.
Strange animals,
strange animals. Yeah.
birthday cakes with candles, everything.
It's cool, man. We've never been to this place, and instantly there's just creative people everywhere, and it's cool.
I don't really believe you because his socks are matching the
Yeah,
carpet.
I know.
already.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
good.
mate.
Film that. So his socks are matching. Yeah.
So good. Guys, we're doing like an amalgamation of old stuff and new stuff. So like half the set's going to be songs that everyone knows. We're not going to deny people of the tunes that they want us to play, you know, because we've realised that now. It's important to play your hits. Why the fuck would you not play your hits?
Exactly.
You're right. We'll follow you on Instagram, of course, and we'll check out all the new songs the next couple of months. And
Yeah, and
thank
we'll
you
be
very much
playing all
for-
those tonight as well. All the new songs which are coming out in the next 6 months, we'll be playing tonight. So, yeah.
Thanks again for being here.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
man.
having
Thank you for
us.
having us, man. Thank
Thanks,
you.
mate.
Thanks, guys.
Nice t-shirt.
Stacks forever.